Okay, now for my next repair work. Yes, this is the head. It's me. And there is the shower. It's a nice shower. Now that I got a new pump put in, handy dandy, there it is. Handy dandy brand new shower head that I put in. Has plenty of power to make it do everything it's supposed to, pulsate the whole 9 yards. Anyways, the point is, below this grate, and I'm not going to bother pulling it up right now, is the drain. Drain for the shower goes to, and here we are in the master bedroom. Here is the bilge area for bilge. And see if we can do this while dropping the phone or something. But there is the sump box, sump pump, whatever sump box I guess you would call it, for the shower. Now you can see that over here to the right of the screen is the incoming line from the shower. It goes into this tub, for lack of a better term, sump box, I guess. Inside there is a pump, and out through that hose, and takes it out into through a through hole. Now the problem is, this used to have an automatic float. So whenever the shower went on and I got to a certain level, the float would kick on the sump pump, which would then pump the shower water outside. The float mechanism is not functioning. Now in the bathroom, let's take a quick look back into the bathroom here. We have right here on-off switch, which controls it. You can hear it, the background, on and off. Now what we have to do now is every time we take a shower, we have to turn that on. Now if we don't, what it will do is it'll build up water here, but it will eventually go over the limits of the sump pump box down here and fill up in here. Now from a water point of view, not a big deal, because then the main sump pump right there will kick on and kick it out. The problem is it, after a while, smells. Now I've never actually torn apart and cleaned that out. Now there is potential problem with doing something like that, because as you can see, the box is on a tray, but I think for some reason it's molded into the tray. Now I think there might be enough room excuse me, to pull the top off, but I really got to get that all out, pull everything out of there, clean it up really good, and so it's at least fresh and new for the moment. Now there is, and I forgot the name of it, but I will post it. There is an additive you can add into the shower that actually deodorizes and kills, well, actually breaks down soap scum, hair, or the whole 9 yards, and then flushes it out. And that helps to eliminate some of the smell. But anyways, so that's the big plan for today. I'm not going to bother with the details of you seeing me try to crawl in this little hole and get myself situated. But as things of great social importance come up, I will be back. So, oops, sorry, figure, more to come. All right, now, yes, I'm sorry, it's upside down because I'm leaning over instead of climbing inside of here. I decided to lean over it. There's 2 wing nuts. One there was over here. The wing nuts are down there. And that's all pretty much that held it down. So I'm going to try now is pull off this top. Ooh. And as you can see inside, it looks pretty foul. So, now it looks beyond pretty foul. It looks really foul. So I got to figure out, there's got to be a way to get this box off of this platform. And to reach under here, I don't feel any nuts. And I just hope it's not molded in. And in a little while, I'm going to shove my hand down in here, can't wait, and feel around, see if there's any bolts or something. And I'm not going to videotape that because there's no reason for you to see me gagging and puking into the bilge. But as soon as I can figure it out, what I might have to do, which I really don't want to do, is probably just dismantle everything. Take the hoses out, the pump out, everything out, and then somehow figure out how to flush that out, which I don't know yet, but We'll get to that problem. Anyways, now for the fun part. More to come. All right, update number whatever it is, take 2. The sump box is finally removed. Originally, I thought it was somehow laminated part of whatever the foundation, but that did not make sense. Because when I lifted this corner, which would have been right about there, it moved. I go, oh, cool. So there's something else. Where I searched and searched, stuck my hand in there, gagged a couple times, and realized there are no nuts or screws or anything going through it. However, right there, and you can see the dark spot, was the sump pump. Okay. Now, that, I theorize, is in the area that was not lifting. And I'm wondering, could some Einstein have really done what I think they did and put those big screws through the platform into the box, into the foundation? And you know something? That's exactly what they did. So I was finally able to get 3 done, got 3 out, and sure enough, number 4, as you can see it right in the corner, the head broke off. Yay! Well, I got it off, and with a little finagling with good old vise, as in grip, I was able to back it out. Actually, I had to drill a little bit out, then back it out, and now it is all apart. So there are a few things I got to do. I noticed that it is a little thin over here. I got to come up with a better idea of what to do here. You know, there's no way I'm going to put holes because you can see it was already wet on the platform, and it didn't really matter because it gets funkiness under there and it really smelled bad. So I'm going to fill these all in with good old JB Weld, and instead of drilling holes, I think I'm just going to do something very smart, like using JB Weld. And now maybe I'll use JB Weld to fill the holes, but then I'm going to use Velcro and put Velcro along the bottom here. Affix the pump, which I got to tear down because it is really gross. Clean it out and put it back on. That way it's easy on, easy off. It won't be sticking. Make sure nothing else leaks, and hopefully that will reduce, probably won't eliminate, but reduce the wonderful smell that you get every time open this hatch. Anyways, as you can see, this space is really not big, but I've been sitting in here for the last hour and a half, and my knees just are saying quit, but I can't do that yet because I want to take a shower because I smell bad now too. Anyway, so I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to purify it, petrify it, lysify it, and everything else I got to do for this and the pump. The auto switch here is Kybage. So I don't know if I have to get a new one or figure something else out, or just remember to turn the switch on when you go in the other room. That might be even make life easier and not have to worry about it overflowing. But I do want to make sure I get a picture because I do have to cut the lines. There we go. Now I have it for my memory, which is not that great anymore. And I guess that's it. I will be back as soon as I come up with something far more important to talk about. More to come. One more update. I was going to be able to get this in tonight, but it does not appear I will be able to because I found right up there another little Einstein hole. I didn't put it there. It's been there. And so, as you can see, if you're not familiar, I JB welded it. I actually JB welded the remaining holes that were in here and used size appropriate screws, and on occasion put in a washer so I would not go through. Smart. What else I gotta tell you? I did the back side, you can see, there we go. Oop, there we go. JB welded it. Why JB weld? Because it's easy, it's not going to be under pressure. I just want it to seal, and I had plenty of tubes of it around. It's good stuff. I've used it for years for many things. Anyways, so we've done the cleaning. It's not bad. The sump pump for the shower is clean. Actually, it smells good. So, you know, using that good old super duper Lysol back from the 60s is going to help a lot. Figured if it can disinfect my brother Paul's diapers when he was a kid, it can disinfect anything. So I used it. Sorry, Paul. You were an easy target today. Anyway, so no, this will not be going in tonight, which is really not that bad because I plan to make some chili and then ride my bicycle into St. Joe's, since Colleen Marie is not here, and get some ice cream at Kilwin's because, well, I'll probably get sorbet or sorbetto or something like that. Anyways, because I've been a good boy, I might as well do it. Anyway, so that's it for now. I suspect first thing, bright and early in the morning, I will be back with part whatever, and we'll put this together and wrap this one up and get it posted. Anyway, so have a good night. Enjoy it. Okay, part whatever of the shower sump pump and sump housing. I am currently sitting very cramped in the forward bilge. There's the head, or the holding tank back there, and in front of that's a bunch of other stuff, but we'll get to that someday. Sump pump forward looks pretty good. This is the outgoing from the shower itself. Drains into the box. This is the outgoing, which connects to the pump. Takes it out through the line to the outside. As you can see, it's also part of a connection for the sump. And it's not too bad. It's pretty clean out here, but I'm still going to do a major cleaning of a lot of wires. I'm not really quite sure what this is. I see a bunch of copper. There's copper tubing here and there. I think it's part of the single side band, the old school marine radio system that can be used. But anybody has an idea what that's about, let me know. And there's other things in here. Here's the macerator pump, so we can clean out the head if we need to, but of course we do that well out in the ocean, and we can pump it overboard. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. Oh, I'm bouncing around, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can get with one hand. I have to switch hands. Yep, here I go. All right. Little fall up with fingers hitting the wrong part. We're going to have to get the hose in here. This other one will pop right in. I want to get the outgoing hose in first. And let's see if we can do this in one hand. Not very well, but we can probably manage. Get the hose. Marvelous. Shortly going to be sitting in its housing. This platform here, what I'm going to do, and there you go. That's how it's supposed to be. No holes, no drills, no nothing. It's movable, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to eventually get a strap, wrap it around just to hold it. I seriously doubt with all this heavy duty hose it's really going to go anywhere. Next will be connecting the hose, this hose, to the pump, and then we'll rewire it so we got power, and then we'll give it a try. I'm going to need 2 hands, so more to come. All right, I think we're coming to the end of the line here, finally. You can see I've got box back in, intake hose, nice and low, outtake hose, reconnected. Yes, okay, not an electrician. These little ones were for the gravity switch or whatever you want to call it, which I'm not going to bother using, but just turn it on every time. I'd rather not have to rely on that. But I did reconnect the main power, put some kind of this old stuff back on there, tested it, it works, put a new weather stripping. Not that it's going to stop any overflow, but it might help reduce smell. And we're going to give it a shot here in just a little bit. Put the cover back on, give it a shot, and should be back to order. Shouldn't be any reason why not, that is. Finally, last episode. Shower's running, pumps on, and lo and behold, it is pumping the shower out. So I would consider this a success. What's next? Oh, I don't know. We'll figure something out, but stay tuned, more to come. Thanks for watching.